Good morning, children. As we have already done paragraph writing in our writing section, we are going to move towards the short story now. Today, I'm going to explain you about short story. Do you all love listening to the stories? Your answer will be yes. But do you know how to create a story? This time your answer will be no. For that, you have to follow some rules that I'm going to tell you in this video. Listen to it carefully and follow the rules while writing the story. Children, do you know what is a short story? A short story is a work that is usually written in easily understandable grammatical structure with natural flow of speech. It means it could be easily understood by others, and grammatically it should be correct, and natural flow of speech means as we talk to others in a simple way. It is just like a storytelling. Story writing is a creative art. It really requires a lot of creative thinking, planning, and mastery of narrative skills and language. Do you know, children, a short story? It is an art that requires a lot of communication skills. First of all, it requires the art of narrating things in an interesting way. Here are some tips that you should remember while writing a short story. First, you have to plan the entire narrative before beginning to write. Means you have to just think about the story before you start writing the story. Second is focus on a single incident. It should be on the single incident only, and you have to use simple and natural language. And the characters that you are going to use in this story, it should be 2 or more than 2. You will not create the story while using only one character. The story should be written in past tense. This thing you should just keep in your mind, that your story should be in past tense only. The story should revolve around the central character, and you have to create a plot to write a story. Next is you have to add dialogues to make the story interesting, and dialogues, it should be within inverted commas, and try the dialogue should be in direct speech. While creating the story, use the first person or the third person, like I, we for the first person, and third person he, she, they. In this way you have to write the story. Never use the second person while writing the story. And story should be in 3 or 4 paragraphs. If necessary, you can use the moral also. And word limit should be 150 to 200 words. And important thing is that after creating the story, you have to write a suitable title. You have to give the story suitable title, and title should be written at the top of the story. Children, here is the format of the story. First of all, you have to write the title in the middle of the story, and title should be in capital letter, or the first letter of each word should be capital. Then leave one line, then the beginning of the story, you have to start the story, then middle of the story, then ending of the story. After that, if required, you can use or you can write the moral of the story. Children, these are the main things that make a story. First of all, plot is very important. Then the characters you're going to use in the story. Then the settings of the story. Then dialogue writing. Then title. Then you have to choose appropriate language. Now I'm going to explain you one by one how you're going to use these in the story. Now look at it. This is the first part, that is plot. Mainly the stories, it have a sequence and purpose. Some stories have moral or a message, and some stories can be adventurous. You can write adventurous stories, funny stories, humorous stories, suspense, related to suspense, scary, etc. It's your choice. You can create the story in any of these ways. Then we move to the characters. About the characters, what kind of characters we are going to use in the story. That means the story has people, animals or other creatures also you can use. It depends on you, but you have to add a touch of reality. It is very necessary that your story based on the real life. And there should be one main character and other supporting characters should be there. It means 2 or more than 2 characters should be there in the story. Next we move to settings. Means the story, the background of the story is the setting. You can create like this. You can just create the settings of in a forest, in a classroom, or totally you can just use the imaginary places like Toyland or Fairyland. Or you can start the story with the flashback of an incident that happened before your story began. It's your choice that how you're going to set your story, and go on to show something happening or character doing something. In this way also, it is very important to have a good beginning and the proper ending of the story. This is the main thing. You should keep this in your mind. Good beginning and proper ending of a story. Next is dialogue. It is also a very important part in the story. If you write the dialogues, that means you can score very good marks in that. Here the conversation between the characters you have to write, and it will make the story very interesting and authentic. And dialogues, as I've already told you, it should be in double inverted commas. You can underline those dialogues also, and it should be in the direct speech, or you can say in present tense. Then move to the title. Title is also very important. You have to give the story an interesting title, but after completing the story, and it can be in a single word or a phrase or a complete sentence. As I told you, you can write the title in all in capital letter, or the first letter of each word should be capital. Next is choose appropriate language. It is very important because you can use the mix of simple past, past continuous and past perfect tense. As I've already told you, you have to use the past tense while creating a story. And while introducing the dialogue, it should be in direct speech as far as possible. You should make your story readable by giving its plot a correct sequence with the help of discourse markers. Like you can just start the paragraphs, or you can add these like once upon a time. You can start the story like this also, and you can start what happened, then what happened next, and after that in the end you can use these discourse markers while creating the story. Children, here are the 5 essentials of story. Means what story means. S stands for setting, T for talking characters should be there, O oops a problem, R attempts to resolve, and Y yes problem solved. That means this is a way to create a story. Setting, you have to move to the setting, then characters should be talking characters, then the problem you face in the story while creating the story, then keep on just attempting to solve the problem, and in the end your problem will be solved. Children, here is a short story. It's an example for you. I want to explain through this story. Here you can see the title, The Neighbor's Lawn. Here you can see T capital in the, neighbors N capital, and lawn L capital. Okay, and now as the story started, on a sunny Sunday morning, the man looked at his neighbor's fertile dark green lawn and then at his own dead grass and soil. As he watered, he muttered to himself, "Look at it here now, it's a dialogue." You can have a look at it. It is within double inverted comma and it is written in direct speech, or you can say present tense. "I wish mine were as lush as his. I would gladly cut it every Sunday." Now, just see the next paragraph started. The neighbor, while cutting his grass, glanced over his neighbor's dead lawn and thought to himself, again the dialogue, "I wish I had a drier lawn so I wouldn't have to cut it every Sunday." This is the story. In this way you can create the dialogues while writing the story, and you can change the paragraphs. Children, short story can be in two ways. First, by using hints. Second, with starting lines. If the hints have been given and hints are in present tense, then also while creating the story, you have to create the story in past tense by using those hints. And if starting line has been given, so at that time, children, you have to start the story from that very particular line that has been given in the question. So be careful while doing that. If you start the story with the starting line, and then you have to create your own story. First of all, you have to write that starting line, and then you can add your plot, your settings, everything, and create a good story. Children, I think now it is clear to you that how to write a short story. Still, if you face any kind of problem or any doubt, you can contact me. Thank you. Have a nice day.